All right, before we jump into this next video, I want to give a little bit of an update on what's going on with my health. For those of you who have been following the channel and paid attention to my Back to the Mountains video from about 2 months ago, you remember my experience with sharing the issues I'm having with my heart. So here's the update. In the middle of June, I finally had my follow-up meeting to my angiogram with the cardiologist, and I expected him to give me more of the same. What I walked into was a totally different story, and what he shared with me were the results of my angiogram actually identified that the plaque buildup in my heart was pretty widely dispersed throughout my arteries in a non-threatening sort of way. On top of that, the paralysis that seems to have shown up in the ultrasound turned out to be pretty benign to the point that it's of no concern. So as a result of that visit, he told me that they were going to take me off of the beta blocker, which is the one drug that was really giving me the fatigue issues, and that I should get back to normal activity. My response to him with elation was, well, that's kind of awesome because next week I'm heading out to California to climb Mount Whitney and a couple of other mountains. And he responded to that simply by saying, get after it. So I am excited to share the first of the 3 mountains that we did on our visit to California, beginning with Boundary Peak, the tallest mountain in Nevada. From Boundary Peak Trailhead, right there. We have traveled many moons to get here, staying in Tonopah last night, which is a glorious town. That might be a stretch. And now we are here with Scott and Kendall and Sam to attempt, we're not going to attempt. We're just going to do, we're going to do Boundary Peak, which that is not it, but it's on the way. Roughly 7 to 8 miles, 4,000 feet of vert, 1 Diet Coke. That's it. We're going to get going here in a second. Kendall's just relieving himself, and then we're off. Rolling through We're approaching the head wall, which is like 3,000 feet of just going straight up, scree slope to the summit, as you can see.
It took us an hour,
Yeah.
almost an hour to get up. We just got down in 10 minutes. That was super fun.
That actually was kind of fun.
It was. You've got to understand how much Kendall loves big old dead trees, and he's losing his mind. He's losing his mind at this very moment because of that.
Oh my gosh, that is insane. Isn't it? Mind blowing. Why didn't you bring your tape, Kendall?
We're basically just walking through the boneyard of all these dead and dying limber pine, and it's like, it's unworldly how amazing,
Yeah, we're headed to
stunning. Here's a good example. Look at this. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice on video, but look at this right here.
Wow. Look at the twist on that.
We're coming to the end of our little outing. We would normally be running, but the other two are far behind us because they were looking more at trees, which can't fault them for that. So we're just walking out. What do we have?
A mile.
I don't know if we have
Maybe half.
a mile. But tomorrow we're doing Mount Whitney. Woo-hoo! So we've got to close things up here. No reason to like make you watch the end of this saunter, and we'll see you at the steps of Whitney Portal bright and early in the morning. Deal.